Alright, before this video starts, I just want to tell you guys that I have been sick. And, yeah, you can tell in my voice. And second, my eyebrows are really bad and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But let's get on with this video. Hey guys, it's Alexis, and literally 5 minutes ago I was wearing a white shirt and I dropped cranberry juice on it. I was just trying to be healthy. I put some oil of oregano in it. Nope, life hates me. If you guys don't know, I love Disneyland. I'm an annual pass holder. I have been an annual pass holder for about 3 years. So I know a lot about Disney. Not everything, but I do know a lot. Since it's the happiest place on earth, I want to ruin it and tell you guys some like legends, myths, scary things that have happened or are happening at Disneyland. And I also want to share some of my stories that I have experienced. So I'm sorry that I'm doing this for you guys who have never been to Disneyland, but I might ruin it for you. So the first one I'm going to tell you is the single rider ghost that haunts Space Mountain. So I don't know the full story, but supposedly there was a man who rode Space Mountain and I guess fell to his death. Very sad. RIP. And I don't mean to like disrespect like the families if like these are true. I'm not fully sure, but these are just stories. Yeah, I just had to put that out there. But supposedly now he likes to ride with single riders. So if you don't know how the ride works, it seats two, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. And single riders has an empty seat next to them. So if you're sitting by yourself, you might be sitting with this ghost. Yeah, supposedly he appears during the ride and disappears right when the ride ends. I've had my own experiences with that. I have ridden single rider. Me and my friends know about the story, and we used to rock, paper, scissors on who rode by themselves because it was just us three. And I've had my hair pulled and stuff. I don't know if that's just my hair getting caught, but it's still a little creepy knowing about the story, so who knows if it's true. The second story I'm going to tell you is about people who spread human remains in the park, especially Haunted Mansion. Supposedly the Haunted Mansion is haunted. Actually, there's more to it about like the seance room and stuff, but I will get to that in another part of the video. But there's a story that a kid was sick and his favorite ride was a Haunted Mansion, and he wanted to be buried in the graveyard of the Haunted Mansion, you know, like where the funny tombstones are. But since that is illegal, it wasn't allowed, so instead they left his wheelchair in the ride, but not even like where you could see it. It's behind you when you're passing by the like ballroom part where the ghosts are like dancing, and I have seen it and it is always there. It used to be open and now it's closed wheelchair on the wall. And I took a picture the last time I was at Disneyland, and I got a text while I said that, and I'm gonna put the picture right there. So as you can see, it is closed and it's there. I know it's a blurry picture. I still can take pictures. If I can find another one, I'll put it somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, it's really creepy because like if you go like look behind your doom buggy, it's just pitch black and you can just see the wheelchair. It's so creepy. If the story's true, it's true, but like why would there just be a random old wheelchair there? There has to be a story behind it, and like why do they not like take it away or put it away, you know? Doesn't make sense. If you know more to this story, please leave a comment below because I want to know more about this freaking wheelchair. Alright, so since we're still on the topic of the Haunted Mansion, there is a seance room in the Haunted Mansion. It is the part with the girl like in the globe, the crystal ball. And because Walt Disney wanted as much as he can to be realistic, he actually has a table that was used in seances and witchcraft and all that. And supposedly this table is cursed and this whole seance room is haunted. That the ride breaks down a lot, and supposedly one of the reasons the ride breaks down is because the people that are monitoring the ride see people like getting out of their seats. It looks like it, but it's like when they check, nobody got out of their seats. So who did they see? It's kind of creepy, but who knows if it's true. But I'm back to this cursed table, but supposedly none of the cast members want to touch this table or mess with it because they believe it's cursed. And there's a story that a cast member didn't believe it. So this cast member would mock the table, and one day he was mocking the table a lot and then slammed his bare hand on the table, and supposedly he felt his whole hand burning, and he fell to the ground while his hand like swelled up, and a lot of cast members witnessed it, and no one has messed with it since. I just read that story. I don't know if it's true, but I've also heard that like the same story, but the guy who hit the table and mocked it died like a few days later, like 3 days later, which is kind of creepy. But I don't want to find out if it's real. It's very, very creepy, guys. Okay, this next story is Dolly's Dip. It is a well-known like haunt story of Disneyland. It is of the ride Matterhorn, and I've had my own experience with it, and it's kind of creepy, but let me give you a backstory. So the Matterhorn is like a bobsled ride where you go around like the Matterhorn, if you see like the big little mountain thing in the middle of Disneyland, and you go in it and there's like Yetis and this and that, but it goes pretty fast, and the seatbelts go like right here. And supposedly there was a lady and her child, I don't know if it was a daughter or son, whatever, they went on the ride, and supposedly while they were on the ride, the kid's seatbelt went undone, so the mother, you know, her instinct, she got up and tried to fix it, and while they were going down a little part, there was another like overhead thing, and when they went down, she got decapitated and died. That's a true story. I feel very sorry for that kid. They are probably traumatized for life. If that's true, that's so... what? I don't know. Imagine seeing your own mom like get decapitated because your seatbelt got undone. I couldn't sleep at night. I still can't sleep at night, but like that would give me more reason to not sleep at night, okay? There's a bug on my light. Anyways, so now the ride is haunted, and I know exactly which dip it is. Like, it's named Dolly's Dip now. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of that or they just named it Dolly's Dip. But yeah, let me tell you my quick little experience of this ride. So if you've been on the Matterhorn, before you go on the ride, there's like 2 tracks, and it goes up into like darkness, like literally pitch black. And I was sitting in the very back, meaning no one was behind me. I hate sitting in the very back of Matterhorn. It is so scary. And after this, I'm so scared to be in the back. So we're going up, right? And you know, everyone screams this and that. And I actually felt my hair like straight up pulled like that. And like, I know my hair didn't get caught, and I know nobody was behind me, but I still asked my friends in front of me like, hey, did you guys like pull my hair or something? Like, what was that? And they're like, what are you talking about? No one's behind you. And like, I even remembered the story, and I was just like, oh my god, Dolly got me. And it was just so scary. And then we're still going up, right? And then I even feel like a tap on my shoulder, and I was like, what? And they're like, what are you talking about? I thought like my friends like turned around and hit me while I was looking the other way. What could that have been? There is no explanation for that, guys. I believe it, Dolly. Dolly is real. If you've had your own experience with Matterhorn, also leave a comment below, because I don't know if it's real. I don't know, maybe I was just feeling things or I was scared. I don't know. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy creepy things and want me to do it more. I enjoy it. Comment below any experiences you've had at Disneyland or other stories. I'm hoping to do more of these and talk, because there's way more. Subscribe for new videos every Wednesday. Hopefully I'm not sick anymore. But yeah, I will see you next week. If I'm not sick. I don't know. Bye.